Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It has been a minute since I have posted a video up here, and today I am going to tell you why. But before I do, let me introduce myself. My name is Kat Davald, and I am a now 48-year-old birth mother to my 32-year-old daughter, and we have been in reunion for 4 years now. So, first things first, before I get into where I have been and why I haven't posted any videos, I wanted to make a little announcement that my channel is now a year old. Actually, last Thursday was my 1 year anniversary on YouTube. And I had plans to make a video, actually this video, but it just didn't pan out that way. But I have now celebrated 1 year on YouTube. And I've learned a lot, and I'm still learning more, but it's been a little bit of a rough road to get here. But I'm not stopping doing videos or anything like that. So I am working on year 2 now. So now on to where I have been and why I haven't posted videos. It's been a little bit hectic. When my father died in May, I had posted a couple of videos after that, but his death kind of sent the ball rolling with changes that are happening in my life. For lack of a better term, it set off a chain of events that has brought me to today, and everything that's going to transpire. So basically, what has been going on is, let me back up real quick. When my father died, there were about 4 people at the funeral that came up to me and said, "When are you going to move back in with your mother?" And 48. Never thought about moving back in with my mother. It was not on my mind at all. But so my father's death, to make a long story short, kind of changed the trajectory that I was going on financially, and I don't want to say career-wise, but job-wise. So it changed a lot of things, and basically what I've decided to do is sell my house. And I wasn't going to do this for a couple of years, but when people started asking me when I'm moving back in with my mother, and me realizing that I wasn't going to have the job that I assumed that I was going to have, I said, well, now is the best time for me to kind of take advantage of this and sell my house and move to Hungary. So what I'm working on right now is getting my house sold, and I'm going to be moving to Hungary in a few years, and it's a little bit more than that. Basically, what it came down to was, okay, we had to figure out logistics and everything. So this whole summer, we've been working on cleaning out my mom's house where I'm going to be living, because it was filled with my father's stuff. He was a little bit of a hoarder, and I can go into reasons why I think and everything like that, but we basically had to clean out a whole bunch of stuff. And that's what we were doing all summer. And then now I am working on purging a 3-bedroom house that I've lived in for 23 years. So it's been a little bit of a hectic summer. And then along with that too, where I was filming, as you can see, I'm in a little bit of a different spot. This is actually my living room now. Before, I was upstairs in my eBay office and everything, and that has become, it's still my eBay area, but it's also become part of my attic cleaning out, because there's a lot of stuff in there that I have accumulated for 23 years. So I'm basically moving from a 3-bedroom house down to 1 bedroom, a makeshift kitchen in her basement because her kitchen is super tiny. And then I am making her shed into my eBay office and my YouTube studio. So there was a whole lot of cleaning that had to go and be done with that. The remodeling I'm still working on and everything. But yeah, so I'm going from a 3-bedroom house all on my own down to those 3 little spots. And then moving to Hungary in 3 years. 3 years after I move into my mother's. My plan is to leave for Hungary in July of 2026. It's always been a plan of mine, and I'm going to make a whole separate video on adoption reunion and me leaving my daughter now that we're in reunion, how that's all going to work and everything like that. So I'm going to do a video on that. But that was always my ultimate goal, to move to Hungary and basically retire. I was planning on doing it a little bit later, like 10 years from now, but I just figured, now is the best time for me to get rid of this house that has become a burden. It has been very difficult for me as a single person. All I've done my whole entire life, my whole entire time that I've been here, and my whole entire life, but I've just worked, like, especially the last 10 years. The taxes have gone up so much, the upkeep, and it's just, I don't want it anymore. It's become a burden, and I don't want to do it anymore. It's not something that I desire. I desire to travel, and I want to see the world, and I want to live in Hungary, and I want to go places, and there's a whole big story about that, and which I'll get to maybe in another video or something, but yeah, that's where I've been. I've been really focusing on that, and a lot of it, there was a lot of thinking about it and planning and really starting to let go. I'm not listing my house until April, but there's a lot to do in the meantime, and this summer was filled with a lot of that. And also, again, the upstairs room, it's got an AC up there, and I tried to make some videos, but you have to shut off the AC when you make videos because the microphone would just pick up all that, noise from the AC, and you wouldn't be able to hear anything. So I would be up there, and in 5 minutes in 90-degree weather in an attic room, I'm sweating, and it was just horrible. So I didn't get a chance to do a lot of videos, and I apologize. By no means am I stopping this channel, but sometimes things do happen, and I just have to step away. At this point right now, because I still have my house, I can't focus as much as I want to on videos. Once I get to my mom's house, I will be able to. But right now, because I still have all these bills to pay, and of course, yes, I'll still be paying bills at my mother's house. I'm going to be giving her money and everything, but, the funeral expenses is another reason why I'm moving in with her, so that I can help her pay those down and not have to pay all these bills. So right now I have to focus on to make money in order to live and just be solvent. So unfortunately, videos sometimes are going to be taking a back seat. So if you don't see me, if I disappear for a month or two, it's not, that I'm giving up on the channel. I love doing this, and I really think that this is important because there's nothing out there. There's not a lot about reunion, and I think it's really important to have this channel for others entering and in reunion. There's a lot of channels with, just about adoption in general, and I may focus on some things, but I really want to focus on reunion because, like I said, there's just not anything out there that is available. Aside from that, I've also had some tough times this summer. I'm still healing. I'm by no means a completely non-emotional mess. I'm definitely, still have my moments, and this summer has been hard because there are a lot of realizations that I had about myself, my childhood, and about adoption reunion, but there was a lot going on inside of me, more so that was my childhood related, and things that happened then that I started to realize, oh my God, like, I'm more messed up than I really thought, because now I'm starting to heal, and I'm starting to learn and everything. So, it's been hard, and sometimes emotionally I just can't get it together to do a video. I've just had some dark days. I'm better now. I feel a lot better now. I'm processing a lot more, and I'm realizing a lot more. I'm not going to get into too much of my childhood stuff on this channel just because it doesn't relate to Adoption Reunion. But I am also planning on starting another channel that is going to focus more on that. But I will not stop these videos. I won't stop Adoption Reunion at all. So that's it. I just wanted to make a little quick video saying where I've been and what I'm doing, and that I'm not stopping. And yeah, that's it. Next week, I will be back with a regular video. I have a lot planned. I've got a lot of content, ideas, and I have things in the background moving and everything like that. So just bear with me, stick with me. And one more thing, if you ever are interested in doing like a Zoom call, or like in being on my channel and giving your perspective, because I don't have every perspective. I don't have an adoptee's perspective. I don't have a birth mother in reunion that went, that you've ended up separating after a month or a year or however long in reunion. I don't have every experience. So if anybody ever wants to come on and be on my channel and discuss things, I'd be more than open and willing, and I'd love to have you on and we can talk about things. If you want to get in touch with me, you can get in touch with me on Facebook, on Instagram, or you can email me at catdavald@gmail.com. catdavald@gmail.com. All right, and that's it for today. I will see you next Thursday, I promise, with another video. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.